Hey, it's Lisa Talev from Inspired Wellness. Today I want to share with you something that I teach my massage clients because so many of us work too long in these sitting positions where we're really just stuck and our bodies are not moving. Our bodies were designed to move. So a lot of the time, all the different health dysfunctions and physical complaints that most people make are due to inactivity rather than excessive activity. So what you can do to correct that stuckness that a lot of us feel after a work day is some simple stretches. You don't have to necessarily go to yoga class to get the benefit of stretching at home. So simple stretch. Most people have a tight neck and shoulders at the end of the workday, so I'll show you something for that. You can start first with dropping your head forward. Just drop it down. Add a little more weight. You can clasp your hands behind your head. And you're not pushing or pulling, you're just adding the weight of your hands resting to stretch out the back of your neck that connects all the way to the base of your skull. Next, you're going to drop your head to the side. Again, you're just letting it fall and hang. No pushing or pulling. And you can see this right here gets to stretch. You want to round it out to the back like trapezius, a little SEM. You go nose down. If you want to open up the front of your neck, this is like under your jaw, the front of your neck, and the upper chest. Tipping your head back, like looking to the sky, is great for that. You can even combine these two stretches for a little more. Clasp your hands behind your back, stretch your chest, and roll head side to side, stretching out that neck. And always come back up through the center before you lift out of it. And finally, shoulders. Shoulders are a big complaint. Most people are like this all day long between driving and computer stuff. So you'll be clasping hands above your head. Just reach up and kind of stretch your side body there, the ribs and all that. See if you can get taller first and then go. Now clasp that wrist and just fall. Your feet are fairly wide apart, maybe shoulder or hip width apart. And just see if you can hang into that stretch. Just let it feel really good. You can add a little bouncing. And always do the other side. Again, up tall, reach, then clasp and just hang. You can even add something fun, especially if you grew up doing dance and gymnastics, it might feel good to you. Hang and just kind of roll through. You want to really roll through that whole range of motion and find those sweet spots. Like, ooh, maybe that's really good for you. Maybe that's really good for you. You can kind of bend your knees to make yourself heavier. That gives more of a stretch, less of a stretch. Just come up. And then, of course, you can clasp overhead. And just arch slightly. You don't want to compress anything, but just reach up, flex your chin up, and stretch your fingertips wide. See if you can just reach out like you're trying to touch the two opposite walls in the room. And close your eyes. And a really great way to end is just to shake it. This is something we do at the beginning of Qigong class. Shake it. So what's shake it? Shake it is basically shaking the Etch-a-Sketch of your body, which is about 70% water. So you literally get to just shuffle your deck, clear your mind, and be back in the present moment. It's a really great way to prepare for yoga class or meditation, or just after an unpleasant event to kind of snip the strings on that and move forward. I hope that helped, and you know, of course, I've got a lot more where that came from. Stay tuned and send me your questions.